What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today is Saturday. Yay! Happy Sabbath. Saturday, November 15th. And we are continuing on with our discussion around commitment issues. Give me 1 second. There we go. We are headed off to church today. So the topic that we are talking about today around commitment issues and unresolved past experiences is in relationship to conflict. Sometimes when we have had trauma, right, in past relationships with a significant other, past relationships with a caregiver, it impacts the way that we show up when there is conflict in a relationship, so in our present life. So when you're looking at situations at work where there's a conflict, when you're looking at situation at home when you have a disagreement, how are you showing up? A lot of this has to do with our past experiences, and once we begin to accept that, to fully down and take the time to analyze that and work through that, process through that, the easier it is to move past our past and handle situations in the present as they come with a fresh perspective. So we're not showing up on autopilot to disagreements that don't deserve that kind of response, right? I know yesterday my sister sent me a video from Instagram, but the video was on breaking generational curses and how we tend to bring our parents into our relationships with our significant other, everyone around us, including the way that we parent our own children. And that's for better or for worse. So to make sure that we're being mindful, right, before we open our mouth, what we're pouring back out into the world, to make sure that's positive instead of like rinse and repeat with dirty water based off of our past experiences. So I'm going to give you guys 2 examples of how your past experiences can create commitment issues in your present life in relationship to conflict. So some people are conflict avoidant, and then some people are seek conflict, right? Because we're so used to dealing with conflict in the past. When something stressful isn't going on in our lives, we create our own stress. So when a relationship gets too serious, you're beginning to feel a little bit comfortable, maybe you feel like you're too happy, you sabotage the relationship. So this could look like creating arguments out of nowhere so that the person will separate themselves from you